Welcome back to another edition of Road to Toronto show. I think that's what we're calling it. But thank you again for liking, subscribing. Been having fun doing the series. It's something new to me, but it's something that we're working on for this. Again, might start a hitter one as well. In that one, it would be each episode would be a series basically, as opposed to this where it's one start per episode. We are going to be doing a lot of content once we get to EA Sports College Football 25. We'll be doing multiple dynasties and a road to glory. I didn't mess it up this time. But thank you for joining again. If you're new here, thank you for tuning in. Please do be sure to like, subscribe, comment, whatever it is. Gotten some feedback. Hopefully, I was able to fix the audio issue that we had a couple episodes ago. But going to make my fifth start? Fifth start so far. 4-0, 29 innings pitched. We had a complete game shutout earlier. I think that was 2 starts ago. And it's all kind of mashed together right now because 3 of our 4 games have been against the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. And I think now that we're playing the Somerset Patriots, so I think this is going to be our 5th start. All games have been against the Binghamton Rumble Ponies or the Somerset Patriots, which is an interesting one. Little weird, but yeah, that is what it is. I'm gonna put slider control because control is the hardest one for me to I think upgrade because you have to like edge strike in order to control it. So I think I'm gonna put control. We got the Somerset Patriots here going up against Chase Hampton. I believe he was the pitcher that we were looking at last time where he's their only starting pitcher with below a 3 ERA, so we are getting their best. We are technically the best here. We're the ace pitcher. One of these starts, I'm assuming, is going to be my last start in Double A. Again, like from what I've read online, these changes, these like first promotions to Double A can happen, or to Triple A can happen pretty quickly. And then the one to the majors takes a bit longer. But we're going to go into here. And Somerset Patriots, who I don't remember how the last game against them went. We won, obviously, and we pitched fairly well. I think that one, we went 6 innings and then gave up 2 base runners or 2 base runners and a run or something like that. And then we got taken out. But, yeah, that was... Okay, there we go. He's swinging early. Caleb Durbin swinging low and swinging hard here. Gonna go with the slider there. Yeah, that accuracy was terrible. And yeah, we're gonna try. This is our little punch out pitch. This slurve didn't punch him out that time, but we tried our best, and that's what matters, right? I'm gonna try to bring. I feel like that sinker has wild break right now. Okay. Can I get him chasing? There it is. Okay. Got him going a little bit. I feel like I work a lot near the edges of the strike zone, which I'm fine with. But yeah, I feel like it hasn't led to any walks yet, or really. Oh, okay, well, we're off to a hot start on this one. Oh my god, we got... okay. First off, getting almost 80% on the first circle change of the day is big. Also, not ideal here. I'm going to throw the slider because I don't want to just throw a sinker right now. I'll throw it... Okay. I'll throw the sinker here. And then as long as I keep that one in the zone... Alright. What have I not thrown? I haven't thrown the curveball yet. Can I get it to dance through? Dance it? No, I screwed up the placement of it completely. That's double? That's a double. Okay. I'm cool with it. Because I think if that hit off the wall, probably would have been a triple. So I'm cool with it. Again, yeah, dynamic difficulty is at all-star now, which is also important. Like I've mentioned before, like I knew that we were going to kind of run through people early in this road to the show, but that once difficulty got higher, because I'm playing with dynamic difficulty, so once the difficulty got higher and once we got to AAA and the MLB, it would be much different. So I expected to kind of dominate early. I wish I could pick like dynamic difficulty. That's a run. Yep. I wish I could pick like dynamic difficulty starting at all-star or something like that. Yeah, clutch RBI given up. I am aware. Well, not a great start. We also blew the no-run first inning bet, so that's unfortunate. We almost hit a guy. This is a great start. It's a great start. Okay, we threw a strike there, kinda. We're gonna go with the sinker. I feel like it's weird. I feel like I have very weird tendencies as a pitcher, where the first game, maybe even the first two games, I threw this sinker a ton. Okay, there we go. And then there were like the next 2 or 3 games, or next 2 games, because I've had 4 starts, where I threw a ton of breaking balls, and it worked out well to take that approach. But it's just something that's gonna come and go. I'm assuming just whatever I'm in the mood for. Like this guy's batting 174. I'm not gonna pitch scared for him. Yeah, no. If he hits it, he hits it. That's fine. I'm simply put, I'm not going to be scared of a guy batting that low. Even this, like 231, I'm not very scared of you. I screwed up that circle change timing, as I will do frequently. If you are new here, I am significantly better at throwing the circle change when there's a runner on. I'm just getting dotted up in this one. My goodness. I haven't given up a single yet. It's been 3 doubles. I'm not saying it's 3 hits, 3 doubles. Which is not going well for, you need to pitch well in order to increase your ratings, your attributes, whatever. Not going well for that. We'll see what we can do. I'm gonna attack him with the curveball again. We got him on the first time, and we got him again. Okay. There we go. The slurve has been my breaking ball, or my put away pitch, but I mean, hey, if it's going to be, I'm going to throw the sinker again higher here, and then I'm going to throw, if I get to 2 strikes, okay. So say if I get to 2 strikes, I'll throw the circle change. I'm going to try it again. There we go. Okay, that was terrifying. I'm like shell-shocked every time they swing the bat. Then we're going to throw this circle change. Screwed it completely. Yeah, I don't know why I can't just... They are hitting well, and I am struggling placing these pitches consistently. We don't have any run support here yet. Okay, bunting, you nerd. Whatever. Can I get something for the accuracy? There we go. Because if you were here last game, or maybe 2 games ago, I kind of screwed it twice throwing. One was, I believe... Are you kidding me? Yeah. Good strike call, Angel. I don't know if it's Angel Hernandez. I don't know who's calling these, but I hate him. Yeah, there we go. This is Jesus Rodriguez. Okay. But yeah, I had 2 plays in the last game where I screwed up one throw. Like I just threw to the wrong person. I can't locate anything right now. And then I had another one where I just straight up screwed up the meter. There we go. All right, we got the circle change located at least. Do I have anything with high-ish confidence? Okay, screwed that. Broke his bat. There's that. Take that, buddy. And we got him. Yeah, that was coming. I feel like I've only been able to get outs by striking guys out. I'm going to start with the circle change here. Doesn't matter. Go curveball. I have accepted I'm not going late in this game. This is going to be one of the quicker episodes, I'm assuming, because, yeah, I am presently... Oh, didn't think I'd have to do it. Kind of just thought I would throw the pick off. I haven't attempted it. I just saw him step up a little bit. But this feels like one of those games that is going to be quick. My pitch tempo is up a little bit. All right, there we go. We're getting out of that one. Yeah, we got out of it. Okay. Solid contact. Well, if it was weak contact, we wouldn't have had a double play. So that was a good job. We're still in it here. 1-0, fourth inning. This is kind of the heart of the lineup that took me for a bit of a ride last time around. Get a quick, easy out here. I'm curious how long they're going to keep me in, because I got a little bit rocked in the first inning. And, I mean, kind of the second as well. They hit a double, I believe it was, off me in the second. But runs-wise, they've got one. I mean, they're pitching a shutout, but they've got one run to this point. So I'm curious how short or long this leash is going to be. I have not had many pitches today hit the corner strike, good job, or edge strike, good job. Is he leading from first? He is. Okay, I thought I pressed to throw a pickoff. If he takes the step, I would like to pick off. Okay, he's just not. Oh, he did his part, right? He did his part. He got in my head, and I made a mistake because of it. Gonna see if we can get him to put it away. Oh, get him looking. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I do feel like all of my outs have really been just strikeouts. Like I haven't had... Their BABIP is very high right now. Pretty much every time. I feel like every time they put it in play, it's been a double, except for this last guy where he hit a single. Like, get him on the slurve. Oh, I'll be honest. I thought that was going to go right in that get him looking spot. I'm going to try to... Can I dance it down here? Okay. He swung the bat. I thought he might be dancing it over the wall. There we go. It's an out. That's all I care about. All I care about. It's an out. It's good enough for me. Still in, bottom of the fifth. Still no run support coming in. I feel like the stamina, like the arrows for the break have diminished a little bit. But we're still relatively good here. Pitch count's not awful. We're at 59. That's worse than I'd like to be, but it's where we're at. If you've been here, you know that I don't really have a reasoning for it. But I have a rule where, as a hitter, I want to make a pitcher throw 12 pitches in an inning. And as a pitcher, I want to be under 12 pitches thrown in an inning. So far, I'm not doing too great with that. But I am kind of curious if I can get a double play ball here. That's foul. Thank goodness. See if I can... Actually, I'm going to try to dance it in on this corner. Filthy. I know I screwed up the pitch, but that came in filthy. Caleb Durbin is in. Did he lead off at first? I feel like these guys are more aggressive than any other team that I've faced so far. Okay, we're going to take that. And... Okay. All right. There we go. I feel like I do that a lot with a curveball, that I like bring it down to the right a little bit. I don't know why. It's not strategic. It's just what I do. Got him. Yeah, there we go. Again, I feel like all of my outs are strikeouts. I feel like every time they swing the bat and put the ball in play, it's a hit. I'm going to throw this curve in the middle generally. Yep, there we go. Oh, he went to second. All right. I said I don't know. Something about it. I was just like, I could put this down in the zone in the middle and it'll work out. Surely that is going to backfire on me against some point. Still no run support, and I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna be pretty pissed if I give up one run and get a loss. Like my first career loss being, oof. All right then. Like my first career loss being a 1-0 game, I'd be pissed about. My break is down bad right now. Still getting strikeouts, like still getting outs. I've racked them up today. I wish it would tell me how many I've had, but I want to say I'm at 8. I feel like 8's not a bad spot to expect or to just estimate where we're at strikeout wise. Can I get you in here? You can make weak contact with this. Solid contact, sure. Go ahead. An out. That's what I like to call it. That's 4 for 10 this season. Okay, let's make him 4 for 11. Sure. Oh, these are the Yankees. Have I only played the Yankees and the Mets AA teams? Okay. And here's what we're gonna do. Can we get him? We got him. Oh. Yeah, let him know. Let him get ejected. Get ejected. Because what in the world? Can I get him on a bad pitch? Oh, oof, oof, oof. I realize that I shouldn't be dancing as much as I am with pitches, but I think I'm done after this inning. Something tells me that I'm going to be taken out after this inning. So I'm at 81 pitches now, even though I've allowed 1 run, but 81 pitches. I would like it if they could just tie it at this point. Just don't give me a loss. Yep, there we go. That's it for me. Paolo Espino is coming in. We're going to see how this goes. Yes, I was relieved in the 7th inning. What are we doing? If I see loss 1-0. Okay. All right. No decision. No decision's cool with me. I did my part. I allowed 1 run. Quality start. 6 innings. I'll take that every single time. It sucks to not get the win. But, yeah, 10 strikeouts in this game. I think I was right when I said 8. Number 4 prospect in Toronto. Number 96 prospect overall. There's some stuff that's hard to complain about. We're 16-10, 4-0 record. And yeah, we'll hit the pitcher analysis here. Don't care about Paolo Espino. So those are the only 2 pitchers. Yeah, he threw 3 innings, 24 pitches. 4 innings? Even into extras? He probably went like 3 and then no outs, gave it up or something like that. But still, 24 pitches is not a lot. But here we go. Tried to throw the sinker a little more, but also I like to keep things balanced. Like I've said it before. I look a lot at baseball savant stuff, and like there's some pitchers where it's like 75 to 80% of their pitches are made up by 2 pitches, and there's some like. I think even the Padres alone, like Dylan Cease, is at about 80%, just his fastball and slider. And then Yu Darvish has like 8 pitches, and they're all above like 6% usage, which for 8 pitches is wild. I'd prefer to be more towards the Yu Darvish side of like we've got a lot of pitches. We're going to use them all a good bit. You're not going to know which one's coming at you when, except I guess you could say that you know the slurve is coming when you've got 2 strikes. But even then, like on at-bats that ended with these pitches, the slurve still the most effective one for 7. And again, a lot of that comes from when I face a righty. I could throw that righty slurve across. Lefty's a bit different. I tend to go sinker or circle change there. But man, decent game. Decent. Like I know I gave up 1 run. I think it was 6 hits. Like I feel underwhelmed with that game. Just feel like it was a lot of hits that I shouldn't have given up on pitches that I shouldn't have thrown. And honestly, I'm aware that I was the one screwing up where the pitches were going. I just, for some reason, early in that game, could not. And it's wild, too, because when I was testing the audio and everything, I went into the practice field. And I was pitching before that. I just went into the game and just folded it. But, you know, I'm not mad about this. Circle change, I need to be able to locate better. That's 60% strike rate, or strike percentage. Is not where I want to be. I want everything to be above 70. Or around 70, I guess we'll say, because obviously I don't care too much, but like the circle change is a pitch I'm trying to throw in the zone. I'm not trying to dance cute and get out of the zone too frequently with the circle change. So circle change and sinker, like I think should have high strike percentages, but the curveball, the slurve, and the slider, those are high because they're swings and misses. But look at all the times that they're out of the zone. That's fine with me. All the times that they swing and miss, that's fine with me. But the sinker and the circle change should be in the zone. Like there, a couple times it was a ball, but for the most part, strikes. And there was one that was kind of a haywire ball, really low. But for the most part, they were in the strike zone, dancing around. I tried, like I said, I want to work with pitches higher up in the zone, because I feel like the first few games everything was low and away if I was facing righties. So I wanted to work some pitches higher up in the zone, but the circle changed. Like, look at how many times I missed it. And this is all from my pitching perspective. So look at how many times I missed it because I just carried it too far to the right. That's what, 5 balls right there, just to the right, and then another 2 down low, and that's just not cool stuff. Curveball is going to be low frequently. Yep, slurve and slider. I mean, the slider, I did intentionally throw it a few times higher up in the zone and tried to dance a little with it. Tried to use it when the stamina was going low. I tried to kind of use it like a sinker, like a cutter, just because the break had decreased on it so much. Obviously, velocity also decreased. But the slurve, like that's where it's going to be almost always. Just that's the only spot I'm looking to throw the slurve. I like to get people out with that pitch, and that's how I'm going to do it. More often than not. Yeah, that first inning, man, just first 2 innings were just kind of rough with allowing players. We got a little bit of progress for the bronze break program, so we'll see what we get there before we go. But yeah, for the most part, it was a decent game. Ks per 9, we're almost at 32. That's nice. Walks per 9, we increased entirely. And yeah, all these just still at 30, 31, 32. I just hate how long it takes to progress some of these. And I don't know how to progress the velocity on them. I think I have to do whatever challenge there is at training. I think is how I have to get to it. I don't know what this dynamic perk thing is. Opponent batters will make slightly weaker contact with runners on, and opposing runners will not lead off. I don't like that. Contact, okay, that's for hitting. Opponents make slightly weaker contact in the first 2 pitches of an at-bat when there are no outs. Opponents make slightly weaker contact in the first 2 pitches of an at-bat when there are no outs. I mean, I hate that one, because I hate the opposing runners will not lead off. I feel like that should be part of the game to try and keep them there. Opponents making slightly weaker contact in the first two pitches of an at-bat when there are no outs just feels like such a minor thing. I get it. Not allowing leadoff hits certainly helps, but also in the first two pitches of an at-bat, like that's such a small percentage. I feel like usually they're taking the first pitch, so it's just another at bat and hero time contact boost in the seventh inning or later. I'm just gonna take that one, and I'm just gonna use that if and when I make a hitter. I understand that that's not great considering, we have actual things that we can use. But I just honestly, I feel like the theft detector one is kind of cheap, and I don't like that. I don't want to feel like I'm like cheating the game or anything. So there's that. Oh, we're gonna get that, and probably that in our next episode. So I feel like I'm kind of like cheating the game, and I don't want to do that. I hate that. I just want to go through and I'll grind it out and I'll work through it, but I just hate feeling like I'm cheating the game with that. So that is what it is. But we are gonna come back next time, and we are going to be pitching against the Harrisburg. I got nothing for you. We're going to be the Friday pitcher this time, or Saturday pitcher this week. I have no idea what that team is. Nothing. Just genuinely nothing for you. But we're going to be facing Harrisburg in the next game. So there's that. We are on the road right now, as you can see. But thank you for tuning in. And we will get back to this. I mean, hopefully tomorrow I'll have that next game up against the Harrisburg whatchamacallits. But thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know any suggestions, improvements that you have, anything that we can do to make this better. I'm having more fun with it as we go on. I want to make that clear. In the beginning, I was kind of just like, oh, no one's going to look. And it's gotten more views than I've expected. So thank you so much for tuning in. But we are going to get to Harrisburg next game. And hopefully we won't get a little bit rocked in the first inning. But again, it's something that as we get better and the difficulty goes up and we get up to AAA, that's going to be that's going to happen more frequently. But thank you for tuning in, and I will see you all next time.